M. Night Shyamalan has been one of the strangest directors to chronicle. He broke into the mainstream with the massive hit Sixth Sense, then delivered polarizing follow-ups, then dropped a string of laughable duds, then gave us Split. The villain in that last movie is less scatterbrained than this career. I could go on about M. Night's bad habits that permeate even his best films, but there's no denying that the man does have passion and talent. He has crafted scenes that have blown us away or gave us goosebumps, and with the promising movie Glass on the horizon, I want to go through some of the best scenes he created on the silver screen. These are the top 5 M. Night movie moments. Number 5. Working Out, Unbreakable. In this scene, David Dunn, through the help of his son lying to him about how much weight he's bench pressing, begins to understand how inhumanly strong he can become. Character revelations are too often told rather than shown, and it's certainly not an issue here. There's a certain rhythm, weight gets added, the sun moves further away, David Dunn gains confidence, but the absolute best is the evolution of the camera. It changes from mostly static shots to this dramatic moment when it moves with the bar itself. The scene is now wholly about this one simple movement. It's really well done. The twinkling music has a magic Spielberg feel to it, and Willis really sells the physical effort. On top of everything, the scene is straight up badass, and more than deserving of the spot on this list. Number 4. I See Dead People, Sixth Sense. By far the most obvious pick on this list, what makes this scene work so well is not just the concept itself, but the simplicity in which it's delivered. The dialogue is the most important part. It's literally explaining the hook of the film, and the camera work, music, and pauses in the dialogue do a great job of making every line land perfectly. Haley Joel Osment makes it clear just how traumatic this experience is for his character, and watching him makes us, or at least yours truly, imagine him having to deal with this on a daily basis.
How often do you see them?
All the time.
I mean, just ugh. It's a real downer for sure, but it's the kind that makes us want to learn more. Number 3. Asthma, Signs. Of all the things a director is responsible for, one of the most overlooked by both critics and audiences is their ability to pull good performances from the actors. M. Night's early work was very strong in this aspect, and the asthma scene from Signs is a shining example. The camera is close and intimate, and nothing flashy is going on to distract us from the peril at hand. Just a boy struggling to breathe, his father, and a growing hatred at God's unfairness. You can see this former priest's last shred of faith flicker and die in real time, and Mel Gibson does an amazing job selling it. Bitterness, anger, sorrow, panic, all of these emotions are on full display.
Morgan, we'll slow this down together. Feel my chest. Feel it moving in and out. Breathe like me.
Number 2. Bending Bars, Split. There's plenty to admire in this 2017 thriller about a man with multiple personalities. I almost picked the scene where we see the David personality slowly take over another personality, a scene which should have solidified McAvoy's Oscar nomination. Seriously, what was with the Best Actor snubs that year? However, as someone who watches many films, I have a soft spot for movies that take me by surprise, that physically lock me in place and give me that holy shit sensation. The scene where the Beast personality confronts our protagonist is nothing short of jaw-dropping. It's all a swell of tension, the veins building on his back, the foreboding music, and since the film had already defied expectations with its gruesome, what are you gonna call it, snacking scene, we didn't know how much the film would push the intensity. And then he grabs the bars, and then the bars start to squeak. You do not breathe during this segment, and that's exactly what I love so much about it. Number 1. Becoming a Hero, Unbreakable. Yeah, I'm putting 2 scenes from that film. What about it? Look, I'd normally try to regulate this list with a 1 per movie rule, but there simply isn't anything from the likes of The Village or the others that comes anywhere close to this. Everything here succeeds. The colors are vibrant, the fight choreography feels raw, and the fact that it's one shot helps retain the realism. The music is beautiful, going for a more emotional melody that complements the violence in a very effective way. I could go on and on about the scene, including the subtle superhero images that follow it, but as it stands, it's a climax that genuinely feels climactic. A moment where all the elements both present and set up snap together, and it's my pick for the greatest moment in the Shyamalan film. So far. What are your favorite moments from M. Night films? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, share, check out my social media, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.